This group of lions actually ate the same kind of deer in front of a deer, and this deer is no other than their leader. Despite the situation, he shows no fear and even enjoys the meat alongside them. However, after returning to his room, he can't help but throw up. It seems that the second-in-command has noticed the leader's discomfort and doesn't want him to rely on energy drinks to survive every day. So he secretly buys some vegetables and brings them back. But when Lewis sees the vegetables, he mistakes it for mockery. Realizing he's been misunderstood, the second-in-command quickly explains, saying that the lion group has become stronger because of Lewis, and if not for Lewis, he wouldn't have reached his current position. Lewis, though, has been pretending for so long that it has worn him down, but it's because of this that he's come this far. Just then, the third-in-command comes in and tells them someone wants to see Lewis. After leaving the room, the third-in-command reveals his true thoughts to the second-in-command. He says that a small deer can never be a leader. It's just a pawn in their game. Once the lion group becomes strong again, they can throw Lewis aside and think about how to cook him. Upon hearing this, the second-in-command gets furious.
ガキじゃねえ。ボスと呼べ。ボスを一口でも食ってみろ。翌日ディナーになるのはお前だぞ。
A few days later, Lewis hears about a situation in the black market, so he takes his team to check it out. It turns out that the owner of a venison shop is being extremely arrogant, refusing to cooperate with the lion group because he has backing from other forces, and even looking down on the lion group. But this kind of issue requires the leader to step in. Although Lewis is an herbivore, his aura is no less intimidating than that of these carnivores.
心配するな。猫のしつけはボスの俺に任せろ。
Upon seeing his presence, the shop owner suppresses his inner panic. Lewis doesn't say much. He just tells the owner to cooperate or face the consequences, and that any forces backing the shop owner will soon disappear from the black market. After hearing this, the shop owner reluctantly agrees to cooperate. On the way back, the third-in-command, who had been bad-mouthing Lewis behind his back, sits in the passenger seat. Seeing Lewis's ruthless side, he's too scared to even look at him. Lewis reflects on the time when he was just a school department head and how he killed the original leader of the lion group to save the beloved rabbit. From that point on, his fate was forever changed. After the former leader died, the team members didn't think about avenging him, but rather worried about how the lion group would continue to function. In the end, it was the second-in-command who realized Lewis wasn't just an ordinary person, but someone with the potential to become the next beast star. They figured that if they made Lewis their leader, it might change the team's public image. Though Lewis was reluctant, he still feared death, and in the end, he became their leader through a vote. Since then, even with members like the third-in-command, Lewis gradually tamed them all. The only person who can truly open up to him is the second-in-command, because they both share the experience of being sold as commodities when they were young. Fortunately, they both managed to escape, or else they wouldn't be here chatting today. At that moment, Lewis's phone rings. Turns out there's another issue in the black market. A group of perverts is waiting for the dancer on stage to be eaten, because it's a performance that satisfies